Hi guys, welcome back to my another YouTube video. So in this video I'm gonna talk about how to find an internship in Germany. So about myself, first of all, I'm Akshay Sapkal. I'm studying at Hochschule Hof, completing my masters, and an internship was a part of my curriculum. So it was in my third semester. That's when I started searching for an internship. So how did I start my journey and how did I got my how I got my internship? I'm gonna share the entire journey with you people, and prior to that I would like to discuss about how to find an internship in Germany. So I personally referred many websites. Just for an example, Stepstone, Indeed, monster.com, Google search, Facebook advertisement, Instagram advertisement. I referred everything, but when I was referring to everything, the first point came into my mind, that where or how am I going to keep a track on it. So as a personal recommendation, or a first and most important thing, I would recommend you guys to create an Excel document. So wherein what I did when I started searching for my internship, I kept a track on my application, or I wanted to keep a track on my application, that how many applications I am triggering in a day, for which company, which position, again what was the job description, what is their response, or what was their response to my application. To gather all this information, I created an Excel file to keep a track on everything. So this is the first most and important thing I would recommend you guys if you guys are searching for an internship or your full-time application, or you are searching for a full-time job in Germany. So going forward in this video, what other things you need to apply for an internship or a job. So basically it would be your resume and your cover letter and your academic documents. So in this video I'm just gonna talk about your resume, and in second video I'm gonna talk about your cover letter, and in third video I'm gonna talk about the documents you need to merge or prepare when you apply for an internship. So for myself, I come from India. So where in India we have a different standard or different format of a resume. In Germany, people really value about that time. They do not have a time to go through your entire resume. So what you have to keep in mind in this case, you have to be specific with your points. You have to give more information with less wordings. So this is the most important thing. You have to work on your resume. So for myself, what I did with my resume, so I prepared my resume in a Word file, wherein in the header I try to cover all the basic information about who am I, where I come from, what is my birth date, blah blah blah, so many things, and the links to my professional information, just an example, LinkedIn, my YouTube channel, and everything I try to cover into the header part, so I get my entire page to utilize. I followed by the first information. In my second point, I try to mention about, or I covered my academics. So here the trick comes into the place. If you want to provide an information about your academics, so German people really keen to see the information into the most recent, followed by the older, followed by the much older information. So this is going to be a standard point or standard format or standard sequence you have in terms of your academics as well as in terms of your work experience. So in terms of my academics, I just try to highlight the university name, the major subjects what I studied, and if there is any project which you can describe with simple sentence or simple words, not to consume too many space, but convey the message what you really want to convey. So once you are done with your academics, I try to mention about my work experience. So where I worked, what I worked for, which position, and from which year to which year. Here comes the most tricky part. So in my work experience, I try to put everything into the star format. So I'm not sure many of you know what is a star format, or what do you mean by it. So let me explain what is star format. So star, The S letter stands for the situation. T stands for task. A stands for action, and R stands for resolution. So in this format, if you try to highlight your achievements or what you did in your previous company, is going to help the interviewer, the HR, to know, okay, so this person have done this, handle the situation into this manner, and this was a result of it. It really helps them to just understand that what is your key skill, or what are the skill you hold. This automatically reflects your all the skills. So I would recommend, if you are a student or if you are applying for an internship, try to mention your work experience in this format, and do let me know later on if it is working out for you guys or not. Perhaps it worked for me, that's the reason I'm recommending this. And the most important part comes later on. So many of you have done your additional courses apart from your academics, but when I personally started applying for an internship, I was not including this. I did not include this part into my resume, but later I understood, okay, this is something that I achieved apart from my academics, so it has to be on my resume. That's when I put all the certificates or the information or the things what I did apart from academics into my resume, and which really played a crucial role when I received a job offer from my company. So I would recommend to include that information as well into your resume, and try to just put it everything into the bullet format, or just with the pointer, so that if HR is going through your resume, he should see your skills, what skills you hold, what are the hidden qualities you have, what certification you have done, and most important thing, how you as a person in your day-to-day life. So this part can be covered into the hobbies. So what hobbies you hold, what you do in your day-to-day life, and how you will be working with the company with the habits you have. Even those hobby section plays an important role when you apply for an internship. So you have to be again cautious about that, what you are putting there. Are you really that person or not? So you have to be honest with you. And just for an example, I'm going to put my resume in the description. Please feel free to download it, mold it according to your situation, mold it according to your profile, and do let me know into comment section if you guys are expecting more sample resume format from me, or if you guys need any help or support finding an internship in Germany. So I am reachable at Instagram. My Instagram ID is going to be Explore with Akshay. Again, I'm going to put that into the into the description below. And feel free to let me know what you feel about this video, and on which topic you would like to see my next video on. And if you guys like this video, please do like, share and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And now I'm signing off. Thank you for listening to me, and stay tuned for my next video. Bye.